The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed by Love Pro Wrestling Senior Official, Judge Ben Owen.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Making their way to the ring first, Shabaz.
One half of Paralira, the former LPW Tag Team Champion Sheik Shabaz, getting set to go one-on-one with Marz the Specialist. I have it on good authority. Bayrat Garani not in the building tonight. Look at those glasses. Sheik's always dressed to the 9s, 10s, and 11s.
You think all the years you've known the Sheik, you'd have taken some style lessons from him at one point in time.
Should I just give him my water now? And
might save you some trouble down the road.
True.
You're not going to see the best tag team action ever. It'll just be a single man action.
You want to just take this now?
They don't give me those stupid questions either.
Sorry. You know, I'm careful. He'll slap me to sleep and slap me for sleeping.
He doesn't need anything from you.
It's fair. I think I owe him money.
And his opponent.
Not the only one.
We saw Jack Pride become the new #1 contender for the LPW Grand Championship. Now we'll see if Marz the Specialist can kind of hold up his end of the bargain. 7 deciding to kind of go their own separate ways in terms of singles matches. The common denominator, of course, Thaddeus Archer III accompanying Marz the Specialist, the current reigning Clandestine Wrestling Society Champion of Salvation.
Accompanied by Thaddeus Archer III and representing 7, weighing 185 pounds, he's the Crimson Lion, the technical tactician, he is Marz the Specialist!
Sheik told me that you owe him money, but you know what? I don't feel sorry for you because I've told you time and time again to stop buying stereo equipment from him, the band in the parking lot.
What a such great deal. Marz the Specialist fired up. Big victory defending his title in a Falls Count Anywhere match successfully last night against Wolf Boy Will Mantla. We had a really, really solid Thursday night show last night. Get a chance to check it out. You can subscribe to the LPW Patreon. I believe it's patreon.com/LoveWrestlingCA for a paltry sum. You get all that action, advanced tickets, merchandise, all kinds of crazy nonsense over there.
What the hell?
Speaking of crazy nonsense, I'm going to give myself a shameless plug. Saturday Night Love debuts tomorrow night on Twitch, hosted by yours truly, 10 p.m. Mountain, midnight Eastern, twitch.tv/LoveWrestlingCA. I'm going to be up to some shenanigans.
Yeah, you're going to regret that open invite. I'm going to crash your party so hard.
I might be getting fired tomorrow night, so it was nice knowing all of you.
You better make sure nothing happens.
Sheik Shabaz, draped in gold, giving specific instructions on how to take care of that incredibly expensive wardrobe. I'm going blind from the glare off those boots.
That kid's going straight to the pawn shop.
You probably owe Sheik money too.
You will now.
What? Only depend on their cheer corner, please. Oh, shit.
Whoa. Babel from the heavens.
Yes, it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea what's going on right now.
Well, they're arguing about whether this should be for the title. I think Sheik's trying to make this a title match.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Judge Ben Omen clarifying with us that this is not a title match.
I'm not doing that with a
So I believe Sheik is trying to lead a chicken bleep chant.
It's already wrong.
Promised I wouldn't swear this time.
We don't even have it. Well, we have an MP3. Is that a shameless plug or a shameless plug-o? See what I did there.
whatever day I want it to be.
Pluggo and Shameless go hand in hand.
Shabaz unsuccessfully lobbying for a title match, but these two are going to get it on regardless.
You know what? Get this match going.
When we talk about that smile that Barat brings to the ring, Marz has got one in his face and looks like Sheik wants to slap it off.
There's a young man in the crowd in the front row with a Sheik is the man sign. I bet you that kid owes him money.
I bet you Sheik made that sign himself and planted it.
No, the penmanship's way too good. It's all spelled properly. He's going to punch me in the face. Collar and elbow tie up, and we're having too much fun. Let's get back to business. Collar and elbow tie up. Sheik backing. Well, disrespectful. A clean break, but a disrespectful break.
Pat on the head. Pat on the head. Just reminding him he's still here.
Sheik does have money. A lot of it's mine. Collar on elbow again. And again, Shabaz trying to back. Marz in the corner, but standing switch. Up on the middle rope, and a receipt, if you will, from the Crimson Lion.
I don't think Sheik appreciated that too much.
Marz taking that side headlock, cutting Shabaz down to size.
Yep, and show Sheiky why he's called the specialist.
So ducking that big boot, shoves him into the ropes. Oh, leapfrog took him out. Able to recover quickly and hit that drop kick.
Not that easy to leapfrog a guy the size of Sheik.
Amazing adjustment on the fly. Through the ropes, but landing on the apron.
Speaking of adjustments on the fly.
Rolling through, shoulders down. Another pinning combination for Marz. Another kick out from Shabaz.
I don't think Sheik knows to do with his speed here.
Tried to get him in the fireman's carry, but just Shabaz too big, too strong. He low bridged him over the top, down to the floor.
He hit hard in that first row.
Drop kick sends him back down to the floor once again into one of those incredibly affordable front row seats.
Look, Marz can brawl, Marz can fly, Marz can wrestle. That's how you get a nickname like the Specialist.
And Marz can fly through the air with the greatest of ease.
Also like that. Keep your eye on Thaddeus Archer III. Close with that belt.
And so far, left to his own devices, things going very well for the Crimson Lion.
I think he just asked Thad not to use that belt.
And just taking his eye off the prize, big high running knee from Shabaz takes Marz down to the floor.
I mean, if he'd have just let Thad do his job, I don't think that would have happened.
I mean, I hate to agree with him, but when you're right, you're right. Sheik dropping the elbow.
He might have put it right through him. Right in the ribs. Marz hasn't moved. Well, he's moving because Sheiky's throwing around.
Dropped over that bottom rope. And now the Specialist occupying one of those front row seats.
I think they've moved into row 2.
Just hanging out with my young friend Nick here. Young Nicky.
He's got him back in the ring.
Slingshot into the shoulder roll, vintage Shabaz.
I think Thad got a piece of him on the way in, or maybe vice versa. I think Sheik might have given Thad one on the way in.
Irish whip from Shabaz. There's that big boot he was looking for earlier, this time right in the mush.
5-figure boot right in the mush.
Let's go, Marz.
Standing on the face of the Crimson Lion.
Right in the nose and mouth area.
Nothing fancy about that.
That's one way to take a guy's air away.
Disqualify him, he's cheating. How's this? How's that?
It's another way to take a guy's air away. Move to his throat.
Disrespect to say the least. All the weight down on the sternum area of Shabaz, or of Marz the Specialist.
Get up, Marz.
Sheik smartly keeping one eye on Thad at all times in this match.
Shabaz done a great job of slowing the momentum of the Crimson Lion, working at his speed, his style.
Sheik's experience coming through there. We said at the beginning of the match he was having trouble handling that speed, and he's made that adjustment. Oh, who does it better?
I know this has nothing to do with anything, but the Blue Jays are getting absolutely destroyed by the Yankees, and it's making me sad. Much like that running European uppercut, making Marz the Specialist sad.
Marz looking like the Blue Jays bullpen right now.
Snap suplex, popping those hips. Is the Sheik hooking the leg deep?
Need more than that to keep the Specialist down.
Fans firmly in the camp of Marz the Specialist, as you would expect. Shabaz, one of the most unlikable fellows you'd ever have the chore to meet.
And also one of the best that feeds off of that evil.
Big spine buster, going for the cover again.
She could give two you-know-whats. The fans are behind him or not.
Truer words have never been spoken. Shabaz having intense words with Judge Ben Omen.
He called him a name, and it wasn't the first time today. Put him up in that top rope. Sheiky's got him right where he needs him now.
Shabaz looking to follow up on that middle rope.
Got to stop jaw-jacking with Ben and worry about Marz the Specialist, I think.
Inverted superplex from Sheik Shabaz. That might be all she wrote for Marz.
Right on his forehead.
Hooking the leg. Oh, Marz left shoulder up just in time.
Sheik was counting to three. I don't know Ben was.
That was a hellacious impact on that inverted suplex.
Gotta stay on him after that.
Dragging him back to the middle. Perhaps looking for the camel clutch. Shabaz won many matches with this very hold. Ben Omen checking to see if Marz wants to give it up.
Marz is up on his knees just a little bit, and that might just give him the space to be able to get out of this.
You can bring those knees forward. Look at
Yep.
tremendous show of power, lifting Shabaz off the canvas.
Put an end to that, though.
Yeah, Shabaz realized that road of offense was not working. Ducked a clothesline, crossbody, but got caught. Show of power from Shabaz now.
Power, experience.
All the way slam.
Sheik knows exactly what he's doing.
Marz able to sidestep in the corner.
Fatty Sarge the third offering his encouragement. Fellow 7th faction member Marz the Specialist.
Oh, man, clothesline doesn't take Shabaz off his feet. You can hear.
Two wasn't enough either.
You can hear the thud of flesh on flesh.
Sheik went for that choke slam to stop the third one, but he ran into a flurry of kicks, and there's the final one right in the back of the head.
German suplex dumping Shabaz on the back of his neck. Marz charging the corner with a European uppercut of his own.
Looking to finish this.
Marz up on that middle rope. European missile dropkick right on target. Oh, he hooked both legs, but Shabaz able to get the shoulders off the canvas in time.
Just in time. Marz checking with Ben. Yep, just two. That offering some more encouragement. It's Marz looking to set up here.
Stalking Shabaz, front face lock. Shabaz able to spin out, hit that knee.
First.
If you're looking for that crucifix powerbomb, a staple of Shabaz's offense for years.
Yep.
Marz wanted no part of that.
Who does?
Able to go behind.
For another German. Oh, looking for a German, and he found an elbow or two.
Shabaz able to break the grip with those elbows. Running knee strike from Marz the Specialist.
He ran right underneath that right hook from Sheik, and if he'd have landed that, Marz had been out for a week.
Very close to a 3 count.
He swung that punch all the way from the bad streets of LA. Mean streets? Bad streets?
Both, I think. Great don't air, though, I hear. Fireman's carry muscled him up.
Hold the lettuce.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Marz able to go behind.
Right in a bread basket.
Almost sent him out of the ring. Did send him out of the ring with that kick.
Knocked the wind out of him, I think. I mean, smart by Sheik to just get out of there, right?
Thaddeus scurrying away, as are the front row ringside fans. Marz the Specialist. Oh, got caught with that European uppercut.
Speaking of staples of his artillery.
That rocked his jaw.
Ooh!
Into the pile driver.
Wow. I thought he was going to drop him with a power bomb. Instead, he dropped him with a pile driver on his head. This is done.
Marz kicked out.
How the hell? Sheik begging with referee Ben Omen. That's got to be 3. How do you get up from that?
Marz the Specialist not dead yet.
Not dead ever.
Shabaz emptying the clip, but not able to get the 3 count.
What else is it going to take? If he's already emptied the clip, what else can he deliver? We might have our answer.
Inverted fireman's carry. Shabaz known to use that burning hammer from time to time. Marz landing on his feet.
We'll go, Ben. Oh!
Tripped by Thaddeus Archer, but look at Marz. That's not how he wants to do business.
Right on the ring apron. Didn't he trip on?
That's the whole purpose of Pride and Marz going about their business separately. He didn't want any part of that. He wants to do it his own way.
Marz, you got to let Thad do his job.
Oh, big boot from Shabaz to Thaddeus. I'm not going to lie, I quite enjoyed that.
Maybe Thad just did do his job.
Shabaz able to go behind Marz, trying to break the grip.
Got it.
Through the legs. Shoved into the ropes. Caught him with that knee.
Modified Insaguri almost. Got him up. He's got the straps off the tights.
Up on the shoulders. Into the TKO.
2 and 3.
And Marz the Specialist gets a singles victory over Sheik Shabaz.
Non-title match, but he's raising that belt again. Jack Pride out to check on the condition of Thaddeus Archer, who took that size 13 from Sheik.
Interesting that we've seen both members of 7 going their own way and both coming out with victories. I'm not sure if Thaddeus knows where or who he is.
I am sure he doesn't know where he is.
You should thank him! Did you not just capitalize because of Thad's help? This is what happens when we do things the Pride way. You see results. You should be thanking Thad. You should be thanking me. You need 7.
I mean, Marz does owe some success to Thad on that one. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Marz with the win, but staring daggers at Jack Pride right now. Look at the look on his face.
Marz might not like it, but Pride's not wrong.
Hey, let's go.
That's a good friend.
Shut up, don't encourage.
See? Pride's always got Marz's back.
They're going to go stitch together what's left of Thaddeus Archer. A lot on the mind, obviously, of Marz the Specialist after a big singles win over Sheik Shabaz. And as I look at my format...